So final question, we have a gaming site, and I saw that you've done a lot of voice work on games.
Yeah.
I was curious about that. I mean, do you have a favorite video game, and tell us what it was like working on Call of
Yes.
Duty?
So I'm personally not a gamer, which is always kind of embarrassing to reveal. But I've been lucky to work in games, and yeah, the way I got into them honestly was that I don't do like a ton of voice work. I do more motion capture work, and so the auditions for those are just like regular TV and film auditions. Like they just give you a bunch of scenes that are going to be in the story, and you just audition it like you would any theatrical audition. So I just got lucky, and I happened to get. I did one game many years ago called Dead Rising, and that was mocap, and that was my first foray into it. But then I got really, really fortunate with Call of Duty Modern Warfare a couple of years ago. And what I loved about that experience was that the storyline takes a lot of geopolitical elements of what's kind of currently going on, and they infuse it within the story. So you as a player, when you're playing it, you're having a lot of experiences where you're seeing that things aren't just black and white. There's not a good guy, bad guy, that everyone is like a variety of shades of gray, and which is kind of what it is out in the real world. Like, there isn't any clear villains or heroes per se. And so what I loved about being a part of that project is I felt that it kind of gave that same context in the game when people play it. And I think it just kind of that thing I was talking about that gave me the bug, right? Like being a part of stories that have this great commentary that creates introspection. I felt in a gaming sense, this was like the closest to that that one could get. And my character, especially in Call of Duty, was someone that, kind of starts off as like one of the heroes and then has like a bit of a morally compromised set of behaviors that he exhibits that you as the player kind of question, is he good? Is he bad? And so that was a ton of fun to play. And then I worked on Halo that comes out later this year. And then I just started a new game where, again, it's motion capture that, I've signed more NDAs than I know what to do with, so I can't obviously talk about it. But again, a lot of fun in it. And in it too has a lot of these kind of moral conundrums in it that you have to, as a player, decide like where you're going to go with it that I think overlaps with some of the things that we're dealing with today in a societal sense. So.